I asked you the question about where he's going to fit in. We'll get to that in just a moment, but Edward is the Villa fan who has rung up to have his say on this story. Edward, morning to you.
Hi there.
Morning, Edward.
So, Jack Grealish, it looks like he's off. Let's not forget he's, for a while, been protracted that he could be moving on. Even a few seasons ago, even Tottenham are a team linked with him. But it seems as though this is a deal fast moving and it could be completed by the end of this week. How are you feeling about this situation?
Yeah, I'm a little bit dismayed, to be honest. I can't really understand all these Villa fans that are happy to get behind him and wishing him well. Obviously, I'm desperate for Jack to stay. I'm a season ticket holder about 10 years, but this doesn't really sit right with me, to be honest. I mean, it was only about 9 or 10 months ago that he was sat down signing a contract saying, this is my city, my home, my club. I like what the owners are building here. So it all just seems like there's a bit of a nonsense, really, to be honest. Really mean that?
Well, when you're looking at what the situation is right now, it perhaps doesn't feel like it, but can you not maybe understand that if City have come in and have offered him whatever they've offered him, and they're saying, look, wait, you're guaranteed trophy success with us, and imminent trophy success, can you not understand that?
Well, exactly. You're guaranteed trophies with us. That's not a very ambitious football, if you ask me, especially when you look at what Villa are building at the moment. We've got a genuine chance of getting ourselves into Europe. I mean, I'm a die-hard Villa fan, so I look at it as if I was good at football, what would I do? I wouldn't want to go to City where I'm just going to be a player that's going to be forgotten in a couple of years. I'd rather play for my boyhood club where I'm the captain, where I'm getting everything built around me, given everything I want, and I've got a genuine push for Europe. I'll go down as a legend for the next 50, 60 years where the whole stadium will be singing my name and I'll be a club legend. They'll have statues built up for me outside the ground. Whereas at City, he's going to be a nobody.
Yeah, I think he has. There will be some Villa fans that will feel that Jack's ruined his legacy at the football club.
Oh, he has, in my opinion.
And Edward, I understand with Harry Kane wanting to leave Tottenham because they haven't matched their ambition that he's got and that he's shown and the quality that he's got because, you know, scoring the most amount of goals last season, Golden Boot winner, most assists and all the rest of it. And the club aren't matching that. And they've been kind of stagnated for a few years now since the Champions League final and Pochettino left. But for me, with the owners that Villa have got in place, with the project, with the players that they're recruiting, with Jack standing at the football club, I understand that that's a difficult one to take because for me, I wasn't sure whether Jack was going to agree to take this contract or to re-sign with Villa. That's how difficult this decision is for me from the outside, and I know how difficult it must have been for him. But do you not appreciate that he's 25 years old, he's given a lot to the club have given him the platform, which you've already alluded to, but he wants to play in the Champions League, and that might never happen with Villa over the next 3, 4, 5 years, but he's going to get Champions League football this year. Can you understand that?
I think one more season with us, it would have been a little bit easier to take, I guess. But also, you've got to think, what sort of precedent does this set for all the youngsters that are coming through? Look at what academy Aston Villa are building. We've got that Chukwuemeka, we've got that Vidas coming through, we've got Louis Barry. What sort of precedent does it set to them if Mr. Aston Villa is leaving at the first opportunities he's got? I mean, what incentive have they got to stay and build a future career at Villa if they see Mr. Aston Villa leaving at the first opportunity? I mean, if you ask me, when Spurs came sniffing for Jack, he wanted to go then, in my opinion, but Levy wouldn't match the funds. When United came sniffing last season, I reckon he would have gone then, but they couldn't afford him. Now Manchester City have come in. It's almost as if he was going to go because he wanted to better himself rather than stay with Villa. So I think he's tainted his legacy, to be honest, now, and I think, unfortunately, it's a done thing now for Villa fans, for a lot of us anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Edward, strong views. Thank you very much for your call on that one. Should we quickly get to Jake, who's waiting patiently? Jake, you're a City fan. Are you happy with this one?
Yeah, but I'm over the moon with it, to be honest. How are you? What do you think of it, Trev? Are you happy with it?
I think he's a brilliant player. I think he's outstanding. You know, I've been a fan of his for the last 5 years. I've seen him improve, seen him develop as a player. His end product. You know, the numbers that his numbers are very similar to Kevin De Bruyne, and if you're bringing in that kind of player and that kind of quality, he's always going to help a team like Manchester City because having them kind of players around you, I think it'll make him look even better. And from a City perspective, I think he'll go into that squad and that group of players, and he'll get on really well with the players, both like in a tactical way, but also with the quality and the kind of star quality that he brings.
Do you know, Robert poses the question, or even just says, this could be good for England. Imagine if Kane comes in as well. You've got Grealish and Foden playing together week in, week out. That connection will be fantastic. But very quickly to ask you, Jake, is Jack Grealish going to be the difference for next season in terms of maybe turning from beaten finalists to Champions League winners?
Yeah, I think you'll see a better version of Jack as well, to be honest. But the main thing I wanted to come on and speak about is, obviously I've been listening to a lot of these Villa fans, and you know they're going on about going play. I heard I think he was called Adam before.
Oh, I think we've lost Jake,
We've lost him,
which is unfortunate. Oh, there you come on. Sorry, Jake, we've lost you. Go on, carry on.
Me now, yes. So,
Yes.
No, just with the old the Villa fan who come on saying that he'll be playing in front of a half-empty stadium, and I don't get this, because I went a couple of years back to Villa Park in the FA Cup when Iheanacho scored, and I think they had about 6 people there watching him, and we had more fans than them there. So I just don't really get the point. He's coming to a big club. He's going to win things, guaranteed. And I wouldn't be surprised if he's up for the Player of the Year next year as well. I think he's that good.
It could be exciting.
Yeah, he's a big game player, isn't he, Natalie? You can see that he's got that about him. You know, he loves being the main player, and he is going into a bigger, better group of players, so he'll have to lift his game, but I think he's got that in the locker.
Jake, thank you very much for your call. Then just a reminder of the breaking news. Jack Grealish, it seems, is on his way to Manchester City in what would be a British record transfer fee of £100 million.
Jim White and Simon Jordan. Monday to Thursday morning, 10 till 1. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.